Hi, today we're doing the Borrago Mint Chock Hot Shot. So, an exciting hot cocktail. First thing I've done is I'm using a mixing glass for this, and I've put some boiling water in here to heat it up. Otherwise it'll just suck all the heat out. Now this is a really nice thick one, so don't do this with a thin one because it might crack, so always be careful with that. The first thing we're going to use is 2 after-8 dinner mints. So a relic of the 90s. But still around and are quite tasty, and we actually use these in our cocktail. So there's 2 of those that we're going to put in our little mixing glass here. Next thing we're going to do is add 100 ml of boiling water. Now I'm using a metal jigger here, which is probably not the best thing to use at home, so maybe use a heat-proof jug or something and mind your fingers, and in the finest TV traditions, don't try this at home. And then I'm using a little whisk here, and I'm just going to whisk that hot water and the after-8 mints together. Give them a nice little mixeroo until the chocolate has fully dissolved in there. The reason we're using these is you get the chocolate, you get the mint, and a little bit of texture from that sort of fondantiness. To this we're going to add 25 ml of the Borrago Paloma blend. So that's a single shot that goes in there. And we're also going to add a single shot, 25 ml of double cream. This is going to make it really luscious on the mouth, add to the mouthfeel. Nice and yummy there. Now, depending on how you're doing, this is still hot because I've got a nice hot glass in with lots of boiling water in. If you're having trouble with the heat, you can always reheat this. Not a problem at all. So we're going to put that into here. So I'm using a little insulated cup, this cute little teacup. There's enough here for a second hot shot, or of course you can use a bigger cup. And I garnish this with a little splodge of whipped cream. You can use squirty cream, but I actually just prefer the real thing. So we're going to put a little splash of cream on top of there. Give it a teeny dusting of cocoa. And if you've got room and you've got one, you can whack in a little borage flower here. Et voila. And this is our hot mint shot. And that is divine. Cheers.